So now it's time for us to have our chief of staff start doing things for us. And in this video, we're going to start planning out how the skills are going to be built, how the agents are going to work, and things like that. And hopefully in today's video, we can get the first skill ready. So let's just dive right on into my computer so we can get started. As you can see here, we are on the drawing board, and you know it's real when I done pulled out this pen. So here's what we're going to do. We created already. We have, let me see here. We created our chief of staff. Okay. We did the foundation for that. And this is basically the AI that's going to rule them all. The one we're going to be talking to, the one that's partnered with us. And this chief of staff is going to have the reasoning ability and the skills needed embedded in her to put tasks off where they need to go. So in this case, what we want to start doing is building out some skills. And the very first skill that I really want to create that actually does something for us is a Skool post skill. Now, I've done this skill before prior inside of my executive assistant, my AI executive, but since we are promoting my AI executive to become the chief of staff, who's going to run everybody or all the AI bots in my business, I need to rebuild this skill. And I shared this in my community as well as a private, but I want to show you how to do it here. Since we know that we want to run a Skool post, because I'm a community owner and I do Skool posts and I need them planned out. I need them written in a certain way because I want them to be visual to the community, considering Skool doesn't have rich text formatting. But I also want all skills in the future to be written in a certain way. So I need a skill builder as well. Now, both of these are skills in and of itself. So this is one skill, this is two skill. But the reason why I'm building the skill builder is because when we start building out the Skool posts and more skills as we go along, I wanted to follow a similar guideline without having to prompt it to do the same thing over and over again. I wanted to know how these skills need to be built. Now, Anthropic has some things on deck as well. Let me show you what they have. So they have it to where you can come here and actually see the document for building out skills, how to bundle skills, the things about getting started with skills. And I know a lot of this code, it looks scary and intimidating, but you don't really need to know all this little code, this little jazz here, okay? Just feed the URL to your AI, okay? So you can read through it if you want to, but just know that, see, types of skills, reference skill content, this is how it should look. And task content, this is how it should look. And front matter references, this is how the front matter should look. So these are basically the best practices for building out a skill. And what you could do is this. You can easily go up to the top, grab this URL and copy it and plug this URL into Claude Skills and say, hey, I want to build a skill builder skill that all my future skills are built off of. Follow the best practices here within this URL, and Claude Code will read this and it will create the documents for you. That is exactly how I created mine, because I already have the documents that I saved in my executive assistant. Or here go the complete guide on it as well. This is the PDF guide on how to plan out a skill, what you would use a skill for, and things like that. And we get into more details in regards to this in my community as well. So that guide is online for you. And you also have Build with Claude Code. Now let's jump back into the Claude Code. So we're going to jump back over here into our visual editor. We're going to get into Claude Code real quick. Let me minimize this and put us back on there. So this we're going to build first is this skill builder. So what you would want to do is paste this URL in and say, please read this document I want to create a skill builder skill that all future skills are created from using these best practices. Please make a skills for me. And probably a skills file is over here as well. And place in the skills folder. Okay. So now I just put in that URL and I said, please read this document. I want to create a skill builder skill that all future skills are created from using these best practices. Because that's exactly what Claude wants. That's exactly what Anthropic is giving us. That is the actual document that's giving us what we need to build a skill correctly and what they look for. So we can have Claude Code do it for us. All we had to do was just talk to it in plain English. There's nothing else we needed to do. So now it's asking, allow this skill, share this project. Yes, we want to share the project. Good. I have the full documentation. So they have all the documentation. They read through it within minutes. The existing skill builder is solid. Now let me check the project skills folder. So it's going into all of these things. And let me see, is there, okay. So it's going into everything. And actually I might move this skills folder because I want it in the .claude file if it doesn't put it there already. The existing skill builder and it is already comprehensive. I'll import it to her projects folder to live in there. As you can see, it's reading from what I already have. Okay. So it's reading it because like I said, I already did it. But again, it's just the document is going to be there for you. Okay, so that's the first document we want to complete. The second document we're going to want to complete will be the skill for the actual school posting skill. And the reason why I want to do this is because I need a fast way to put in my topic, video title, video link, what have you, into Claude Code and have it create a school post built off my voice and doesn't sound like a robot. Okay, so the assistant skill builder in D2 is already comprehensive. I imported it into the projects folder. Now it's saying it's putting it into the projects folder, but I don't want it in the project skills folder. I want it in the Claude folder. Okay, there we go. It put it in there, or it put the skill builder, it put the folder in. Okay, so it's in the skill builder, but it hasn't made the skill yet. The folder is there, but the skill isn't in it yet. So we're still waiting on that to populate. And it's going to take a few minutes. It's not something that's awfully long, but it does take time to do. So now it's popping up on my screen with some other things. Okay, it popped up and it said, okay, use this skill builder. It's basically giving us this information from the document. So yes, we want to edit it. We want to make sure everything is legit in this document. So that's there. Everything is good. And so now it should be starting to write that skill. There you go, right here. It's coming. So it's in there and it's writing. It's telling us where it is in the process because we can see Claude Code at work. We can see it at work. So it's building out the skill. This is the name of the skill description. Use when new skills are created. So this is the base. So any future skill is going to have the necessary information it needs inside of it because it's going to be based off of this document or this skill first to even build out skills that we're going to need in the future for our assistants as well as our chief of staff. Okay, so we're ready for that to get going. Now it is finished and it has created us for two files, a skill MD file that has the information or the instructions that the AI will follow. And it also has the reference. So it gives us reference as to the meanings of what this is inside of the skill builder based off the documentation provided to us via that link through Anthropic. Okay, so this skill has been done. So we completed our very first skill inside of our chief of staff. So now our chief of staff has a foundation to build future skills from. And now we're going to jump into building out the school posting skill. Now I have a template available for you all to use. It's located in my free builders community along with this video. It's right on the side of it. You can download it and it will basically give you the exact prompts and everything that you need. All you do is copy it and paste it into the chat area here and press go, and it will create your school post for you, and you can make the necessary changes as you see fit. So what we're going to do now is we're going to close all of our windows, our folders back. That's how you close them back, using this little minus here. So if you open up folders, you can close them all at the same time and just get the root file as well as your folders. So now what we're going to do, since we have that taken care of, now it's time for us to go over here. This one is done. And now we need to come over here and do the school post. Now, the thing about the school post is it's already created. I already have the file. So I am going to just tell Claude, let me just jump into this Claude and tell Claude exactly what I needed to do. I need you to migrate the school post skill from D2 over into this workspace, please. Thank you. Since I've already created the skill, I could have easily dragged and dropped the folder in, or I could just have Claude move it for me, okay? So I'm asking it to move it for me. What does this tell you? You can have Claude Code move files from your own local computer. So you can actually ask Claude to clean your files. Like if you see any duplicates, empty my documents, it could do it for you. Okay, so this is the power of having a chief of staff AI, okay, on your computer right here using VS Code like I do. You could do it right through here and it can manage everything for you, okay? So it's moving files over to where it needs to be. So it moved all the files for us. So I want you to take a look at it. So the file is here. It moved the school post. It has the skill already written in here. And this is everything. The front matter, it goes down. It tells the different types of dividers we can use, the emojis for my brand. It has all of this information, the categories for my builders community, the categories available for my academy. It also has the title structures, how I like my titles written, how I like my signatures lines written. And again, this document is provided to you as well, and you will be able to utilize it yourself. It has an example in here. Everything is just pretty much broken down for you to use. If you have a school post that you like that did very well, you can actually copy yours in the place of the example that's here. So let's do this here. Let's come here and let's test this baby out really quick. Create a school post for me in Builders, telling them about how women count for over 50% of solopreneurs within the US. Please do. Okay, let's do that. Let's just do that. Just one thing, right? Create school posts for me and Builders, telling them about how women account for over 50% of solopreneurs within the US, which is true data. Okay, that is true data. It's like 54 point something percent, to be honest with you. Okay, see, there it goes. See, the data is real. I already know it. So women are running the solopreneur game. The numbers don't lie. I can go ahead. This is the title. It's telling me it's going in the builders community. It's telling me it's going to be in the nuggets category. And this is the body of the document. And then I can just copy and paste this out and put this right into my school community right from Claude Code. Okay. To even get more advanced, we can do things if you want to save this. For instance, if you wanted to save all your posts that you create, you can go through it, read it, see if it's something that you want to confirm. If you confirm, once you confirm it and say, yes, I like it, you can actually have it put it into your ClickUp, into your Notion, into your Airtable, or into a Google spreadsheet in your Google Docs in a folder that saves all of your stuff. Like, I mean, it can get that powerful, and we will be building out the chief of staff and her staff as well to do things on that level as you keep following along on this video. So again, I like to thank you for watching and staying to this point of the video. If you found it helpful and you liked the video, go ahead and press like and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It helps your girl out. I appreciate you. And if you want the free resources available with this video, please join my builders community. It's free to join. The link is below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.